Hello there. Welcome back to Life of a Happy Wife. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm going to show you a couple items made in Canada and to also show you a couple other Canadian products that we are proud of. It is minus 25 right now. That's freaking cold, eh? What do you do when it's that cold outside? You make a YouTube video. If you haven't been here before, I'd like to explain to you, we've been doing a series of Taste of Canadian Chocolate Bar. We had a request for Sour Patch Kids and Milky Bar. Thank you, Super Marvin Logan, for your request, but unfortunately, Milky Bar I have never heard of. I looked it up online and I've never seen that chocolate bar in my life. So we are going to detour. So first we're gonna start off with these Sour Patch Kids. They were invented in Canada in the late 1970s, but when I looked at the packaging, I noticed it is owned by a company called Mondelez Canada, which originated in Chicago. Here's a blue one. Blue raspberry, orange, lime, and red berry, which is my favorite. That's the one that I'm gonna have. What color do you want? Lemon. This is what the inside looks like. See how they're just gummy, surrounded by sour stuff. Stretchy. So out of 10, what would you say? An 8. 8 out of 10? I would agree with you. It's just the right amount of sour and sweet if you're a candy person. So we are going to detour and do another Canadian chocolate bar. Next, we're gonna try Crispy Crunch, which is a Canadian classic that I haven't talked about yet, which was invented in 1912 in Canada. It's hard. Yeah. Ooh. Crispy Crunchy Peanut Butter Treat. Here you go. What's your score for Crispy Crunch?
6.
A 6 out of 10? I don't like how it gets stuck in your teeth, so I'm gonna say 5 out of 10.
I like that.
You like that? Okay. It's also the Mondelez Company. Maynard's Fuzzy Peaches are also a Mondelez Canada product. Prepared in Canada. Which means that they are employing people in Canada, so it kind of supports Canada. So here are some other Canadian products that you can purchase to support Canadian companies. Other gummies you can get are the Real Fruit Gummies by the Dare Company, which is a Canadian company. They also have Bear Paws, which I always put in my daughter's lunch. You like Bear Paws?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nut-free, so they're good to send to school. Come in these little 2 packs.
Sometimes they're 1 pack.
See, and they kind of look like little bear paws. These are bear paws too. See how soft they are? I would give that a 7 out of 10. What about you? 8. Lots of flavors. Banana bread. Next, I want to talk about breakfast food. Yummy or Yumi oatmeal, product of Canada. You see the maple leaf? Made in Canada with 100% Canadian oats. I just discovered this stuff and I bought it like 2 for $5 for 2 of these boxes, and they have great flavors like blueberry pancake and banana bread. Quaker products are also with 100% Canadian oats. Ooh, French side. Here's the English side.
It's my favorite. It also has like raisins in it, so it's quite healthy.
Next, let's talk about some craft products. Craft Canada, KD, because it's not called KD in the States, and
Peanut butter.
Craft Peanut Butter.
You can make like a pie on the back. They have like recipes.
I think you can only get this in Canada. Another breakfast item that I'd like to talk about is coffee. To support local coffee roasters and roasteries. Calgary has a lot of really good local roasteries listed in Western Canada. This comes from Calgary Co-op, which is a local grocery store, and you're part ownership, like they have shares, and their apps have games where you could win free stuff. You learn something new every day. Other new products that I've recently discovered that are Canadian that I love is the Matheson Food Company. Have you ever heard of Matty Matheson? He's in the show The Bear. It's on Disney Plus. He has a really good line of foods with salad dressings and different mac and cheeses. I haven't tried the mac and cheeses yet. Unico, I believe, is Canadian. Yes, product of Canada. One of my favorite beverages is sparkling water. I really love this sparkling water, Montelier. This is my favorite because you can buy these bottles for $1. I like to get different flavors. Pamplemousse or grapefruit. This stuff comes from Quebec and it is proudly Canadian. You can also get them in cans. I have more of a salt tooth. One of my favorite Canadian treats is Old Dutch salt and vinegar chips. They are manufactured in Calgary, Alberta, Heartland, New Brunswick, and Winnipeg, Manitoba. An Old Dutch chip looks like Old Dutch sour cream and onion chips. There's just something about these. So good.
Can we try them? This is probably my favorite type of chips.
She calls them the chicken soup chips, right?
Yeah.
She thinks they smell like chicken soup, but I think they smell like sour cream and onion chips. So fresh. 9.5 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Gluten-free! Other Canadian chips to try are Hawkins Cheesies or Hickory Sticks. I love Hickory Sticks. Did you know they were Canadian, eh? They are amazing. Should have got myself some ketchup or all dressed. I didn't realize that that's a Canadian thing. Grocery items that you should buy to support Canadian. Leclerc or Leclerc cookies are also a really good grocery store find. I didn't buy those today. French's ketchup is all Canadian. Maple leaf bacon, it's sugar-free. Chapman's ice cream, or support a local like Righteous Gelato. Tim Hortons is your all-Canadian fast food restaurant with coffee, double doubles, actually owned by a Brazilian company now, which also owns Burger King and Wendy's. It's such a Canadian fast food restaurant that I still call Tim Hortons Canadian. And it's good to support local grocery chains like Save On Foods, Sobeys, Canada Safeway, Real Canadian Superstore. It's still supporting Canadians to go shop at Walmart. They still sell Canadian products. They are still employing Canadians. Meats and dairies, you're gonna be pretty safe to supporting Canadian because they can't bring that stuff over the border. If I haven't scared you away yet, thanks for watching. And if you have any other requests for Canadian foods to try, pierogies. Canadian food is kind of multicultural, right? It's like from everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. I appreciate the support, and let me know down in the comments if you have any other suggestions of videos I should do. Don't move this with your toes, okay? Stop.
I'm not touching it.
Touching this with your toe. No.
Hey,
Cuz.
why?
I don't want you to.
There's no point in the label.
No, please don't. I think it is important right now to support Canadian. I'm still gonna be a friendly neighbor. Be kind after all. Make a wish.